Welcome back. You're watching Power Breakfast on CNBC TV18. We now have our research team joining in with how the trade setup looks like and the stocks that are likely to be in the news. First up, Vivek joins us to get us all the market cues we need to watch out for. Good morning, Vivek.
Well, good morning. No, absolutely nothing to complain about this Monday morning with the kind of cues that we've received both from our own domestic markets on Friday as well as the overnight cues and the weekend cues that we received from Wall Street. Wall Street, all of the indices ended with gains on Friday. In fact, the move ensuring that Wall Street ended higher in the week gone by. Along with that, a little bit of inflation also seen as far as oil prices are concerned. Brent prices in the week gone by gained close to 2.8%. Friday, largely flat. Now, talking about the Indian markets, well, the story of the week gone by was the kind of unexpected liquidity gush that we saw, especially coming in from Mint Street. The rate cut by close to 50 basis points, CRR cut of close to 100 basis points ensured that the entire BFSI pact moved higher in the session. And in fact, key to watch out for would be whether that particular rally can continue in this particular week as well. Now, what actually outperformed? The Nifty Bank outperformed along expected lines. Along with that, one of the biggest gainers from the rate cut, the Realty Pack, that also outperformed in the week gone by. And another important story coming in from our colleague Yash was there could be a hike as far as motor insurance premiums are concerned. On the back of that, you did see names like ICICI Lombard go digit move higher as well. Now, Asian markets today are indicating a good start. GIFT Nifty also indicating a good start for our own markets. One important set of stocks to watch out for would be the gold financiers, where there has been the final norms that have come by as far as lending practices are concerned. So watch out for that particular pack as well.
Interesting there, because Manappuram also is in the F&O ban, so keep an eye out on that. Vivek, thanks a lot for that update. Over to Upasna now, who list out the stocks that you need to watch out for today. Upasna, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning, Hormaz. Firstly, let me start with Hindustan Copper. The company has executed MOU with Rights Limited to secure sustainable supply chain of metals and minerals. Next up is HDFC Bank. The stock will be in focus as, remember, there were reports indicating that Leelavati Trust calls for suspension and prosecution of HDFC Bank's CEO. To this, the company has given a press release and also told CNBC TV18 that these allegations are malicious and baseless. Now, Lupin will also be in focus as it has received tentative US FDA approval for its tablet named as oxycarbazepine. The tablet has an estimated annual US sales of $206 million in the US market. UPL will also be in focus as the company's associate company that in Brazil, that is Serra Bonita Sementes, to sell its entire stake for $125 million. Mind you, UPL holds around 33% stake in this company. Railtel will also be in focus as the company has received work order from Bihar Education Project for supply amounting to 243 crore, and also it has received a second order from Department of Education Samagra Siksha worth 16 crore. Hence, this stock will be in focus on the back of the order wins. Afcons is the next one on our radar. The company has awarded LOA worth 700 crore from Reliance Industries for execution of construction work related to vinyl project at Dahej, Gujarat. BEL is the another counter in our focus, as BEL and Tata Electronics have inked MOU towards development of indigenous electronics and semiconductor solutions. MCX will also be in focus as the company gets SEBI approval to launch electricity derivatives. NHPC is the next one on our radar as the company declared commercial operation date of third phase of company's solar power project in Bikaner on 7th of June. GRSE, that is Garden Reach Shipbuilders, will also be in focus as the company signs MOU with Sweden and Denmark to boost marine systems to enter expedition cruise segment is what they have indicated. And lastly, Suzlon Energy will be in focus as, according to sources, promoter is likely to sell 20 crore shares via block deal, and the deal size is likely around 1295 crore and floor price is around 64.75 rupees per share, which is at a 2.9% discount to the closing price as of Friday. So all in all these stocks will be on our radar today.
Well, thank you so much for that comprehensive list, Upasna. And finally, we now have Sudarshan joining in with cues from the F&O space. Good morning, Sudarshan.
Good morning, Momakshi. So the data has gone for a major change, and all thanks to RBI governor who has announced major cut in both repo rates and CRR, and that has helped all the major indices turn positive for the week. All the major indices were up almost 1%, and for today also we might see an extension to Friday's gains as GIFT Nifty is currently higher almost 70 points. On Friday we saw buying in the cash market by both FIs and DIs. FIs have bought more than rupees 1,000 crore, while DIs have bought more than rupees 9,300 crore. Even the index futures too, FIs have bought more than rupees 2,400 crore, and they have also added long positions of more than 6,900 contracts, and at the same time have reduced short positions by 7,300 contracts. And now FI's long exposure increased to almost 21%. On the option front, the action has moved above 25,000 levels. On the call side, we have seen addition of more than 13 lakh shares for 25,100 call. Even 25,050 call has seen addition of more than 11 lakh shares. And on the put side too, 25,000 and 24,900 were the most active ones. Now support is seen somewhere around 24,800. If Nifty breaches the next support comes around 24,700. If we talk about the resistance, the first resistance is around 25,116. That is the recent high, and next resistance comes around 25,200. Four stocks are in the band, and those are Manappuram Finance, Hindustan Copper, AB Fashion, and Chambal Fertilizer.
Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that F&O update. 4 stocks today in the F&O band.